friends, and neighbors. Welcome to another production of a program. Here we are on TV, once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. It's been a difficult time for a long time. I've been saying that for months, and now we're in it more. It's far into it now. How many days in the basement? How many days in this thing? 3,499 days in the thing. Almost tomorrow's gonna be 3,500. That went by pretty fast. I remember that 33,000 was just yesterday, and now we're gonna be at 3,500. Yeah, let's get on the phones. This is what we do now. We're just getting right to the phones and see who's there. Looks like yellow fellow on the phone just said, "Hey." Let's call Freddie producer. Kick it off. Call Grandma, Freddie producer. We'll probably maybe talk to Mr. Kinsey today and talk to yellow fellow. The copy of Titanic I'm taping over today came with this postcard thing. I've taped over a lot of episodes of Titanic. If you didn't know, I'm taping over these tapes every day. And on these VCRs still got the VCRs going, still got these tapes going. But today, this came with a Sprint ad. Get Titanic video cassette you just purchased free when you switch to Sprint. Sense day long distance. Is Sprint even still a thing?
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm doing all right. I'm just setting up some home theater stuff at my house.
Oh.
Well, it's not that exciting yet, but I found like surround sound speakers in the basement, and I have a surround sound receiver, but so far I've just been trying to hook up like the VCR and the DVD player and the video games and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was having trouble because none of the VCRs I had would go to the AV channel without the remote, you know?
Yeah.
So like, what the heck are you supposed to do? But then, so I was like trying to get splitters and RF modulators and troubleshooting all this stuff, and then I realized, why am I using the VCR as the final thing before the TV? I might as well just use one of those hard switchers that has like enough inputs and just like have the VCR as a standalone, the DVD as a standalone, everything is just its own input. So now I think it's all going to work, and I just got to like switch which video game you're playing, but the video games are like their own input on the top switcher, so that's nice. I feel good now.
You haven't gotten the stereo going yet, though?
What's that? No, I didn't get the surround sound going yet, but I don't even know if I have anything that does surround sound. Do you know anything about that? The surround sound
5.1?
setup thing? Yeah. I mean, I know it's probably just nice to have for movies, even if it doesn't have...
Yeah, I mean, I just do stereo. I don't even mess with the back speakers. 5.1, you need like to get like a DVD player that does it. Most DVD players are stereo. So unless you have a machine that does 5.1, then it's not going to matter, because like you get your stereo receiver, and those are usually like top of the line stereo receivers. Like you probably got a really expensive one, but from the 90s, right? Like a 5.1.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's got HDMI inputs and stuff. This one is kind of like, seems like a strange.
Oh, really?
Very strange.
Well,
yeah.
It's
like
got HDMI.
Maybe even newer.
Netflix does HDMI.
What does?
I mean, Netflix, Netflix has 5.1 stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
you have this like Roku device.
If you have an HD TV, then you should be able to plug it into that thing and then watch your 5.1. Be pretty easy. It should just do it, like, because.
No, I don't have an HD TV. I'm just, but still, that's fine.
Oh, but whatever the HDMI does 5.1 though.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
I got I opened a new Titanic today, or not a new one, but it had this came with a postcard because they were trying to advertise for Sprint. Is Sprint still a thing?
Sprint, like, I'm not sure.
Well, they want.
What is it, like a phone company or something?
It was a phone company, I think, at one point that I can sign up for free long distance or something, and then there's a postcard. So the postcard says no postage necessary if it mailed to the United States. I wonder if
So you might as well. It's like business reply mail, huh?
Yeah, it's business reply mail. I'm just gonna stick this in the mailbox, see what happens.
Okay.
Probably nothing. Oh, what's that sound?
I'm drilling.
What are you drilling?
I'm drilling a hole in the oh shit.
Uh-oh,
I'm trying to set up my the like TV stand basically.
Yeah.
But I am kind of like trying to mount the what's your thing? Trying to mount the power box on the back, but I drilled through the wall, and then it drilled right through the, it's like sticking out, not going into the wood where it's supposed to. I think I got it this time. There we go.
Yeah, now you have an extra hole?
Yeah. That's alright, it's just to hold the... Yes, I got it this time. It's just, I need to drill an actual hole, too, to put all the cords through.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just have taken the whole back off. I don't know, I think the back is good, though, to have.
Yeah, just do some drilling. Yeah, I got an excuse for drilling now.
Say again?
Now you got an excuse for drilling.
Yeah, I can drill.
And then you can have many holes and it'll be better organized than one big hole.
Yeah, a bunch of tiny holes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty good.
Are you gonna do one big hole for everything?
No, I mean I don't have a thing to make that big of holes. I've got just like a tiny hole driller, so it's like pretty big. It's like I'm hoping it's big enough to get the power cables through, but it's basically like a fancy drill thing where it like starts by drilling and then it makes a hole. Oh, I shouldn't do it other.
It starts by drilling and it makes a hole?
What?
It starts by drilling, then it makes a hole.
Well, it drills like a small drill. You know, it's got like a regular drill bit, and then there's like this big surrounding saw thing, so it cuts out a perfectly round hole.
Okay, yeah. So it sets it in there first. I get it.
Yeah. Anyway, I probably shouldn't do this when I'm on the phone, I guess, but.
I mean, they get those episodes up, the new ones?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a success story. We're back up. Everything's we're on TV. We're on YouTube. It's all working.
Yeah.
The only thing I still haven't figured out is how to get that lost episode back. But maybe it's a lost cause.
I think it's lost. Did you mess with it? I've
been messing with it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I can't really get it to work.
I don't think there's anything in that file. I think it's just like empty file.
That's still hard for me to believe, but
yeah.
I can't get it out of there. So I don't know. I wish I knew what to do with that, because it would be nice to have that episode, but I've got the file, and maybe someday in the future we'll be able to do something with it.
In the distant future. That was a sad day anyway. Not like any of these days are better, but sad days in the basement.
Particularly sad day.
Yeah, and it's getting real weird. You see anything on the streets here? You go outside at all? You look out there?
I just saw someone walking on the street. I'm just kind of looking out my window.
Is
that what you said?
You're on the main street now, right?
Yeah, right on 4th Avenue.
Yeah, so you're seeing the things.
I can see the whole world go by.
Yeah. You go to Ralph's?
I have once or twice.
Yeah.
Not recently. It's expensive.
Oh yeah, expensive.
Last time we ended up going to Trader Joe's. They seem to have a pretty good thing going on. Like it's not super scary there.
Yeah, they're usually at a good distance.
Yeah. Ooh, the hole, it's not quite big enough to fit the power cable through.
Yeah, you gotta drill again.
I'm gonna have to drill again, yeah.
Now it's gonna be kind of a figure 8 size hole.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just do one more drill so I can get that part done. But, I'll make sure I don't push my TV right off the thing. There we go. That's pretty cool.
Your TV's there before you started drilling, huh?
I was already on there. I should have, I'm going to have to take this all apart because I want to put wheels on this thing. I'm basically taking an old desk and just modifying it and adding, like taking out the drawers and putting shelves in and stuff.
You're putting wheels on? Why do you want wheels on it?
So we can move it around.
Like, you can move it out of the living room? I can do it out of the room?
Yeah, because it's, it's pretty big, but we've had this really big TV for a while, like one of those like early flat screen TVs. But the problem with it's that it's pretty dim. I think it's pretty dim. I think this is going to be a better TV, but it's like basically just a really big CRT TV. And I prefer them, but I figured like for the sake of the housemates, being able to move it around might be good. So.
All right, good.
Let's see, anything else? I don't think, the production end is going good. We pretty much got the thing going where we could actually use online file submission if need be. So if we get in a pinch, like for instance, what should we do on that episode where there's no episode?
Play the same, like the last week or something.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I guess I'll keep making calls.
Thanks, program.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It's yellow fellow. Hey. Hello.
Hello, I need to tell you the story.
Oh, those mosquitoes. No, other things are still happening, like mosquitoes and stuff. They're coming out, even though it's we're having one problem. Seems like there's other problems, like mosquitoes and regular things falling down the stairs do not exist anymore, but they still exist. I just saw a mosquito in here, and now I gotta go find the water. I gotta go look for water. Hello. Yellow Fellas, Program 1 TV, how are ya?
Hold on. 1 second.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello, what was it? What am I holding on for?
Because I had to put my headphones in.
Oh, okay. How are you? What are you doing?
I'm stretching and I'm watching Better Call Saul. Oh, wait, I just remembered the word I was trying to think of with my roommate. Luke, I remember the word I was trying to think of. Validation.
Validation?
Thanks. Hello?
Yeah, maybe I should watch Better Call Saul. I haven't watched it.
Oh, you should. It's a good time to.
It's the time, yeah.
Yeah, it's the new season is my favorite yet.
Oh, yeah? Is it the last season?
There's one more, which may or may not be filmed.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be there, like, making it right now, maybe?
They are actually writing it right now, so maybe they'll be able to film it in, like, a year.
It's like, you can film it, but, like, it's like, it's going to be a different world, you know?
I know. I mean, the show is already set in a different world. It's, like, set in the early 2000s.
I guess it takes place in the past, but, like, is there going to be, like, this, like, crazy movie, like, quarantine movies, like, in the future? Or, like, if our society is different, it's going to be like cell phones, you know? Like in horror movies. They're like, oh, why don't you just call them? Why don't you just call them on your phone? And it's like...
Wait, who do you call on your phone?
Like the police or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're, like, being chased by a murderer.
You're saying we won't be able to do that anymore?
Well, I'm just saying, so in movies, it used to be like you could get lost in the woods, and in a horror movie, and you're like, oh no, I'm lost in the woods. What do? I don't have any options. But now they're like, oh, I'm lost in the woods. Better look at my phone. It'll tell me how to get out of the woods. So you can't like have movies in modern times without phones.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
And so now maybe the world's going to be different after this whole thing. And then people are going to be like making new movies and they're going to be like, hey, what are you doing? Where's your masks?
Yeah, no, that's it. We have a lot of, media to look forward to that will capture this time period.
Yeah, we're going to be in the history books.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
And we should be proud of ourselves.
I guess we always are. I guess it's like you're always in the history books, like no matter what we're doing as a society. But this one.
I mean, it's exciting in some way, isn't it?
I mean, is if there's like a word that means exciting but it has a negative context.
There's a word for that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like not exciting, because exciting is like yay. You know? Yeah. So it's like not exciting, but like sad, at least.
It's really, I would say it's really something.
It's like a thriller. It's like a bad time. So, but it's something that's happening for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like.
Huh?
It sure does feel like something.
It does feel like something.
I go back and forth on it, like with how freaked out I am. Like last night, I was really freaked out. Today, I freak out and then I recover from my freak out, and like come down from it. But then I have to wait, and then it'll like ramp up again.
Yeah. I don't know. You can't just be freaked out all the time. I mean, it's like you can't do anything about it. That's what people are saying. There's like. This is like, I guess, old-timey like mental health advice.
No, it's really good. The only thing that's really helping me right now is some of like the tools I have to cope with my fucking mental shit. Before, like a few years ago, if I was younger and this like happened, I would be completely lost. I'd probably be in much of a worse state.
But they say, you can only control certain things, and can't focus on things that are out of your control because they're not going to get into your control.
Right, they're going to remain out of your control regardless.
Yeah, so can't worry about that stuff, and then you can worry about what is in your control. which is I guess not that much, but at least you can.
Like if you have some like ladybugs that snuck into your house, you can like build a little ladybug cage and strap them in there.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
You can strap them? I don't think you could strap a ladybug. I think if you tried, you would kill it.
Sure you can. If you put it in if you get like a plastic bag and you put some like leaves and stuff in there for it, and you poke really tiny holes in it so it can breathe.
I think you said strap or trap.
Oh, trapped.
Trap, not strap.
Don't strap. The strapping, you need really tiny instruments.
Yeah, you could trap them in a cage. Ever have a terrarium?
An aquarium?
A terrarium.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
I never had one.
A ladybug?
A terrarium.
Me either. My dad had a ladybug that was sticking around in his kitchen for a while, like last year.
It was the same one?
No, but for it was like a week. It would stay in the same place, and they'd put little bits of like fruits and veggies and like grass and leaves out on the window. It was like in the windowsill, and it stayed. It was like munching on the stuff they put out there and everything. Was
it messed up?
I don't know, but it seemed to like the spot.
Yeah.
It was like their pet ladybug for a second.
My experience with ladybugs is that there was like a lamp in my house that would fill up with dead ladybugs.
Oh yeah? Why would there so many ladybugs in your house?
I don't know, but they're in this lamp. Like the light would start getting kind of dark. I'm like, that light is getting kind of dark. What's with that? You know? And there's a shadow, and you open it up, and there's just like a pile of dead ladybugs in the lamp.
Weird.
Yeah, and then you have to empty them out, and they come back too. They just they like the lamp or something. I don't know where they're coming from.
I like lamps.
Lamps?
Apparently, David Lynch is making tiny lamps during this time.
Yeah, he wouldn't be making them otherwise?
He would be, but that's what he's particularly doing now.
He's like making huge lamps.
Tiny lamps.
Yeah, tiny lamps. Yeah, that's good. That's something to do. Hopefully, like the home artists or something.
I'm gonna paint. I got some 4-inch by 11-inch pieces of like poster paper.
Mhm.
I'm gonna paint a big bee.
D?
A bee.
A bee. Okay. I like the. I don't know. I'm having a hard time like hearing the syllables today for some reason. Like the bee. Like the. Is his name Honey?
Huh?
What's that guy's name? What's the bee's name? Any other name?
Buzz.
Buzz? Really?
Yep.
You making that up?
No, look it up. It's Buzz Bee.
Buzz Bee?
They had apparently they had like a contest for like a kid to come up with the name for the mascot. Like in the 80s or the 90s.
Yeah, that's like a name because it's like on Home Alone, his brother was named Buzz, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that. I forgot about that.
Buzz.
I didn't really. That wasn't really a movie I grew up with.
Oh. You're not allowed to watch like semi-violent movies?
No, I think that was just like it was probably one my dad didn't care. My dad has very particular taste.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like his movies.
That guy's name is Buzz, and then like Buzz Lightyear.
I know that guy.
His name was probably named after Buzz Aldrin.
I think so. I think that is right. Do you know that Woody was originally supposed to be like a dick?
Like a bad guy? Like he was mean?
He was supposed to be mean. There was a large segment of the first movie where he was kind of questionable, his behavior.
Yeah.
He was like really jealous the whole time, like for a while, you know?
Yeah, he wanted to be the boss, and then the Buzz Lightyear came by and he was all fancy and shiny, and he was jealous.
Did you see Toy Story 4?
No, I only saw. I think I've only seen one. I don't even think I've seen number 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah.
I think they're all good, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe I should watch them. I have a big list of stuff I could watch.
Yeah, you should read the Bible.
Should we read the Bible?
Yeah.
I kind of, have you seen like R. Crumb? You know R. Crumb?
Oh, that cartoonist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drew the whole Bible, apparently.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So I started looking at that, but I gave it up.
My dad used to tell me that my cartoons look like that guy.
Yeah, that's probably not true.
He said there are little similarities. I mean, I'm not giving that. Obviously they weren't as good as that guy's cartoons.
Yeah, that guy's like amazing. But I don't think you could. Can you even like sit down and read the Bible? It wouldn't even make sense, right? So it's just like.
Yeah, there's probably some good stuff in there.
I mean, the story. I watch like some Bible cartoons on TV, so everybody knows like the main stories and stuff. But isn't a lot of it just like weird words that don't make sense?
Well, they're not. They don't really apply to this time period. But I have like a weird uncle who will just like message people like random like biblical quotes out of the blue.
It's not that long. It seems like something you could read. Like I've read books like that long before that are probably longer than that. So.
Oh, and my uncle, his son, my cousin, he thinks that like Adam and Eve and like Noah's Ark stories, that those are like historical events. Mm-hmm. That was actually like the beginning of society. He doesn't believe he's a creationist. He doesn't believe in like evolution. Yeah,
people do that. Now those people protesting the streets of Michigan or something.
It's fun. I wish I believed shit like that. It'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be easier. Maybe your life could be easier.
Actually, I'm glad I'm not that way. But it would be interesting. It'd be interesting.
I want to be
a Scientologist.
A Scientologist, or maybe like a Amish.
Amish?
Where you don't have to deal with the society, and you don't have electricity, and you're farming your own food, and you wake up in the plow the field, and you like have a wife. You're assigned a wife, and you live in the Amish.
I want to be like a creepy like occult guy, doing like blood rituals and.
At least they tell you what to do when you wake up. They're like, you're doing this. You wake up, you know exactly what you're going to do every day, and that's what you have. But I already had that before this whole thing, so.
I wonder what people like that, like what. I mean, I know what like people like my cousin think. Like they think this is like coming from the Book of Revelation, and the sinners are being scourged from the earth.
Yeah.
And the good people who die from this, the holy ones, it's probably God saying it's just their time to go. There's two ways of looking at it.
Yeah.
From their point of view.
Yeah, they think that old people and sick people are the sinners.
No, totally. No, it can go either way, because like they would look at the people who are suffering from this as being like the sinners, and they're being scourged.
Yeah.
But if the religious people die, it's okay because it's God just bringing them back home.
Yeah, that's how it always is. Yeah. That's like. You can spin things to win. Make it sound like you're winning no matter what. That's all political tactics.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you just gotta stay inside. And are you staying inside more since you've been freaked out, or what?
Since I've been what?
Are you staying inside a little bit more, or are you still just like freaked out and not doing anything about it?
I mean, I'll go out on the days when it's been raining a lot. I'll go out on the days where it's not really raining, and I'll do like a couple hours of deliveries. But besides that, I mean, I only go out to make money, and then I come back home.
Yeah.
And I still being super careful, so I'm trying to do what I can.
I got my stimulus.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know if I told you. I'm not gonna do anything with it. It's probably it's like less than I would have at a job, but I'm just gonna sit, not doing anything.
Yeah.
But
did you eat your groceries the other day?
I got the groceries. Yeah, they arrived. I got a lot of food. Like I got probably borderline too much food.
Did you get the cake?
I got Swiss rolls.
Oh yeah.
I wanted ding dongs. I did get a couple of Twinkies. I wanted ding dongs, but they didn't have them. They had sold out of ding dongs.
No, right. No, does that have a duck? The little duck mascot?
Ding Dongs, I don't think they have a mascot. Twinkies used to have a mascot. They had the cowboy, the Twinkie cowboy guy.
Oh yeah. He's a good guy.
But I think that was like in the 70s.
I think I saw him in my lifetime.
Yeah, every once in a while they like bring it back or something. But I think it's mostly for the most part they got rid of cartoon advertising characters. Like
We need to bring them back.
yeah, I mean I like them, but I think they're like not. I don't think that they're maybe the people started getting mad that they were trying to sell sugar through cartoons to children or something.
That's right.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I think that's still happening. I don't think that went away.
They didn't totally go away, but I think they mostly went away because either that or I think they mostly went away because it used to be like. I mean, maybe I was watching children's television, but it was like every couple of commercials it was like Toucan Sam selling you Fruit Loops, you know?
Right. Wait, do you remember the Apple Jacks the mascot?
Yeah, like the crazy thing.
The crazy Jamaican.
He was
like
Jamaican.
That?
I thought he was more of just like a monster, just going like like.
No, you're thinking of Honeycomb.
Oh yeah.
No, I think Applejacks had it was like the cinnamon stick with like a Jamaican stereotype.
He was a cinnamon stick?
I think so.
Did it look like a joint?
Maybe that's what they were thinking in the writer's room, but that I couldn't say.
Buy my Applejacks, man.
No, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to look that up.
Kids love the Applejacks.
That is, you're not even far off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm doing crunches.
How many?
And push-ups. I don't know. I try to do probably close to 100 crunches and push-ups a day.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, I want to be buff.
Yeah, you're gonna get prison buff.
Exactly. In case if it gets to the point where things get really if society really starts falling apart out there, I at least want to look like I might be a formidable, So,
yeah. Society. I mean, nobody's gonna try to fight. Nobody wants to fight anybody else. So I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
You don't think violent crime? I think that could erupt for sure. I think
not from this though. Violent. This is it's not even it's a big deal and people are dying and stuff. But it's because the big difference is we gotta stay inside because we're gonna spread things. So if you're in society.
So due to the economic effects of this, I'm saying.
Oh yeah, maybe in the economic effects. Well, I don't know. Was there a lot of violent crime in the Great Depression?
I don't know, but it seems like this might be worse than the Great Depression.
Really? I don't know. What happened with the Great Depression? Yeah, it seems like because they're making food, and how could they run out of food when they're making it? What is the difference? And what happened in the Great Depression? It's somehow the stock market crashed, and then you can't eat.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's how can you not eat food? There's still people making food. People are still making the food. You just can't. It's just you can't buy the food.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard some people saying some pretty disastrous sounding things. I try to stay on the lighter side of all this, but there's some doom and gloomers out there who are kind of scaring me.
Yeah, well, right now McDonald's is still open, so.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go get a bunch of canned food.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, get a bunch of canned food that's gonna be on the shelves. I'm not too concerned about total societal collapse.
I think it's gonna be at least a partial societal collapse.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know what that is. You got food and stuff. I mean, I never. I'm poor. I'm already poor. I don't even buy. I never bought stuff. Even if I had money, I always thought I would not even do anything.
Well, you have money. You have enough money to stick at home, so you're not doing too bad.
Yeah, but I would, like, if I had, like, a lot of money, I wouldn't, like, buy a mansion. I would buy, like, a small house and just, like, live regular life, you know?
Right.
And what else?
That's probably what a bunch of the sneaky rich people do.
Yeah. So I don't know, they're doing that crazy stuff. I'm not too concerned.
No, I mean, it really doesn't do any good to like sit around speculating all day.
Yeah.
Just do what you can to prepare.
I turned off the thing. I am a little bit worried that they're gonna open it up too soon. I heard that they're gonna try to open it up sooner than later, and I don't think they should do that.
Well, that's what it sounds like Trump wants to do.
Yeah, Trump wants to open it up.
Did you hear anything about whether or not there'd be like more stimulus checks coming, or is this like it?
The rumor is that they are trying to. Somebody's trying to.
I would like that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Canada's getting $2,000 every month.
Every month, yeah.
And other countries are getting a lot too. So we're getting like the least out of like all the major or whatever, like the big ones, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Not entirely surprising, really.
yeah, but maybe we'll get more, and maybe they're just like it's a slower. I mean, they're gonna if they're giving out $2,000 a month, it's like how long they expect it to go on for more than a month.
Right.
But then we'll go on for more than a month. Yeah.
Apparently, there might not be concerts for like the rest of the year, even.
Well, I'm not gonna go to any concerts for like a long time. I don't know.
Yeah. Me either.
I mean, if I worked at a restaurant that closed down though, and if they open back up, I mean, I'm like gonna go there and like only work in the back and wear a mask and not like talk to anybody and go right back home. Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Were you working in the back?
Yeah.
Before? Yeah.
I was working in the back, but every once in a while I'll go to the front and just help somebody, one person or something. But I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna stay in the back and wear a mask.
Yeah.
Do
you have buddies there? Do you keep in touch with your restaurant people?
Yeah, I'm talking to people online. I'm talking on the phone more than ever.
Yeah, same here.
I used to not talk on the phone almost at all, but now I do a lot. I'm already except for on here, so it's pretty. It's a pretty wild time.
I get to the point where I have to put the phone down. Like it's just like people want to talk too much now. I try to, but I want to stay in contact with everyone, obviously, but like. It's tough. Like it's already hard to like manage cell phone usage for people, and now that like everyone's just confined to that, it's just like I don't know.
We were preparing for it. We like looked at the thing and then we lived. What'd you eat for dinner?
I had these little like non-pizza things, like Indian spice, like little. It's naan bread, but it's like pizza, and it had like fried eggplant on top. I got from like a specialty grocery store.
You mean anything other than pizza?
If I've been eating a lot of pizza.
Well, it was non-pizza. It was not pizza. I'll tell you that. Like that's what it sounded like. You're saying non-pizza.
No, not like NAAN, like Indian.
Yeah.
Oh, non-pizza, no, it was pizza.
Is it pre-made or you make that? Like frozen Indian food?
Oh yeah, it was frozen.
Like and it had like the curry and stuff on the pizza already?
I don't know if it was curry, but yeah, it was really good. It was very, very good.
It's probably curry. Indian food is good. It's probably the best vegetarian, vegan, even the vegan food is good too.
I love vegan food.
I like the Indian vegan food. This is why I always say when people are eating vegan food that is like tofurkey, which is gross to me. I was like, why are you eating tofurkey? Like, if you want to eat vegan food.
Oh yeah.
You gotta make food that's like made to be vegan. Don't try to like make food that's not made to be vegan into vegan food. Like make your new food that's better.
No, I mean my family likes that stuff and it's kind of fun. Like it's there. But my dad and mom like that particularly, but Yeah, I don't choose to go for that stuff most of the time. There's some like fake meat slices that I like though.
It's like you still want to live in a regular, like you want to still live in the lifestyle of the carnivores, even though you're like you just don't want to. It's like you don't want to be a fake carnivore or pretend.
I know, terrible scum.
Yeah, I like the Indian food though. Yeah. What was it? Curry and vegetables?
Yeah, that's good stuff.
What was on your pizza?
Oh, it was like eggplant.
Oh, yeah, that's the best kind. That's what I get.
Yeah, I love fried eggplant on pizza. So good.
Yeah, I get an eggplant pizza. I was getting the vegan pizza at Old School Pizza all the time. It was eggplant on Thursdays, actually. That was yesterday.
Have you let yourself get any takeout yet?
No. I bought a lot of food, though.
That's good.
Like on Wednesday, I bought a lot of food. I'm not going to do takeout.
You should pick a sponsor for the show, like with food, like a cereal.
Like a cereal sponsor? Like cornflakes?
Yeah. I would like that. If you did like an ad for like cornflakes in the middle of the show or something.
Brought to you by cornflakes.
Yeah.
I've been eating a lot of oatmeal.
Brought to you by oatmeal.
Yeah.
Oatmeal? I don't like oatmeal. I find it boring.
Well, I've been putting peanut butter in it.
That makes it a little better, I guess. A little too mushy for me. I don't know.
It's like cereal. I know I don't love it either, but I just like I bought one because I'm gonna try to just like shove it in my face and as food.
Yeah.
It's food. And then I didn't eat it for like a long time. I just had it, but then when this whole thing went down, I started eating it for breakfast. So what I do is, because there's a hot water machine here, I just put the oatmeal in there, and then it's fast, and I put the peanut butter in there. And
you have an oatmeal machine?
I'm not oatmeal. There's a hot water machine like in my house, like that has hot water all the time.
Oh, okay.
So then I don't even need to cook the water. I got a barrel of oatmeal of oats. So you just put the oats in the bowl and you put the hot water on there, and then I put like a spoonful of peanut butter in there, stir it up, and then I just shovel it down. It's not pleasant.
Okay.
It's not pleasant, but you're not hungry.
Well, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do anyway. That's like being Amish, like you two. Everybody's
just make oatmeal.
We're worried about like pleasure and happiness and stuff, but really, if you're hungry, you think you want good food, but really you're just hungry. And if you shove that oatmeal in your face, you're not thinking about food anymore.
Do Amish people eat oatmeal?
I'm just saying the Amish people don't like. Would you? It's like would you rather like do cocaine and go see a laser show, or build a barn?
I would rather go see a laser show on oatmeal than. That's what I would do. I would get cocaine can be switched to the barn building. I would do those activities in reverse, or in. I would switch it up.
Like you build a barn, and then your day at the end of the day, your day is over and you go to sleep. One guy.
Well, I think I've always had people who are rustic and back to basics like survival stuff. Like I never could get myself to really see the appeal in that, because I always in the back of my head I knew well, we're already past that. It's nice when things are that simple, but we already have the means to throw up these houses in a week with modern techniques. So it's it's kind of it's like I've kind of given up on the simpler methods.
We might be back to them soon.
We might. So maybe I'm the sucker, but also I don't know. Laser shows. I like laser shows. So I don't know.
They're good, but at the end of the day, you don't have a barn after a laser show.
Yeah. But what if you didn't need the barn?
Yeah, but where are you gonna put your cows?
I don't need them.
Well, where are you gonna put your greenhouse tomatoes?
I'll buy them.
Or where are you gonna put your family?
My family?
Yeah.
I won't have
You're gonna
one.
buy the tomatoes, but you can't buy tomatoes. Stores are no longer exist. You can't go to I guess, or something. Or it's this is just that's sad. But I'm gonna call Mr. Ginsu. We only have 15 minutes left. Thanks for talking to
Alright, we had a great conversation.
Yeah, we did. It was a good one. Keep on. Okay, bye.
Alright, bye.
Alright, let's call Mr. Ginsu. Hopefully Mr. Ginsu is there. Oh, I could have put yellow phone on the message to the future. Or Grandma, too. It's called Grandma.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay.
What? Why? What are you doing? You watching TV?
I'm watching
she's
TV,
recovering?
yeah.
Yep.
So just
Alright, bye,
even
teacher.
come to underroom, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to give to underroom.
Yeah.
Telephone. Here, talk to Kenny.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Andrew. How are you?
good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Emily brought me coconut water today.
That's what I heard. She called me earlier.
Yeah?
Said she saw something on the street.
What? Oh, the fire? Yeah, right? She saw a fire?
Yeah, but then she said she drove by it again and it's like even bigger now or something.
What? Big fire. I don't know if we're going to even know about that. That's crazy.
The hobos are setting themselves on fire.
There's been fires there in the past.
Yeah. I'd be pissed if I lived in a hobo camp and some random member burned down the camp.
Yeah, it's all you don't have much.
Yeah.
And then what you do have is on fire. I don't know what all the transient community is going to be doing there. They're going to be can't distance, or they can't get food. They don't have people to get food from downtown.
Yeah.
Like the leftovers, they don't have any leftovers to get. It's been a while for them though, and they're in the camps.
Same with the rats in New York.
Yeah, what are they doing? What are the rats in New York doing?
I heard they're doing weird things. They're going to war. They're having turf wars with other rats.
Oh, they're eating each other, right, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. There's like that much like garbage for them to eat?
No garbage. It's just fucking disgusting.
How is there like less garbage? Because people still gotta eat.
They're not like, it's not normal society out there. It's people eating, like coming and going, taking their food somewhere else. They're not hanging out downtown on the corner eating a sandwich or whatever.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Watching TV?
Watching TV.
What's on TV?
Random BuzzFeed videos.
Grocery?
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed? The top continuity mistakes in movies?
Yeah. The conspiracy of Muhammad Ali's fixed fight.
How's Grandma doing? You got her food? You feed her lunch?
We're gonna eat steak.
Yeah? What kind of steak?
Eat steak.
I I got MSG. I had to get Accent. You ever heard of Accent?
No.
Because they got a what is this called? A Ajinomoto or something, right?
Mhm.
Is that what you have?
Mhm.
And how do you have it in a shaker?
Mhm.
You put it in your own shaker, or does it come in a shaker?
Grandma has her own. It's probably really old.
But you put it in there, in the shaker. But then it says Ajinomoto on the shaker.
Yeah.
Because now it comes in bags. So I don't know if it comes in the shakers at the Asian store, does it?
I don't know where you gotta find it, probably.
Well, at Fred Meyer, I got my delivery from Fred Meyer, and they have it MSG, and it's called Accent Seasoning. They call it.
And it's just MSG?
Yeah, it's just MSG. But it makes the food so good. Now I'm eating the food. It makes you eat the whole thing. You can't stop eating.
And when are you gonna leave your house?
Maybe never again. I'm gonna get a computer job. And then never leave the house. I don't know, not for a while though. At least, I mean, bare minimum May. That's what they're saying. Like when the government is like saying that they're gonna let up. But I think they should wait for longer. Maybe now. So it might be a while, a couple months.
You're just not gonna leave your house for 2 months? That's fucking crazy.
It seems crazy, but it's a crazy time in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
for real.
Yeah, maybe we should do that. I think everybody should be doing that in a way.
I think the plague, the plague in England.
Yeah.
It killed only like 100,000 something people.
Yeah, but it was like 80% of the population or something like that, though.
Yeah, I guess.
There's like a lot more people now.
Yeah, that's true.
But
yeah,
the plague killed less people than the Rona.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But what you said is more accurate.
Yeah, there's a lot more people.
Yeah, the numbers are skewed.
Yeah, and how do they know back then anyway?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Mr. Ginsu.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Mr. Ginsu, we got 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't record a message to the future. I was supposed to record a message to the future with Andrew, but I have to put one on Mr. Ginsu on, even though I didn't like to do it. If he answers anyway. If he doesn't answer, maybe we'll look at 2 weeks of messages from the past. Hello.
What are you doing?
Sitting here, talking. Just talked to my brother and my grandma on the phone.
Me too.
Talking to Yellow Fellow in Philadelphia. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm about ready to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah? You got to wake up early?
I'm tired of about ready to take a nap.
Yeah, then you're going to wake back up and before you go to work? What time you got to work?
This is Friday, ain't it?
Yep.
Alright, well then I'll probably be okay too for a few days. I'm gonna take a nap though. I'm freaking tired as fuck. It's been a long week.
I got 10 minutes left. You wanna talk for 10 minutes or you gonna go to sleep?
Well, can I go to sleep?
Huh?
Can I go to sleep?
You're gonna go to sleep? Alright, we'll record a message of the future. Hey, future, it's us the past. Mr. Gitz, what do you have to say to the future?
Yeah, I don't know. How about fuck off?
Alright, it's Friday. We made it. The yellow fellow's drawing bees and Andrew's talking them to watching BuzzFeed. Okay, bye, future. Alright, go to sleep. Bye, Mr. Gitsu.
Goodbye, future.
You want to bye to you? You gonna go to sleep?
Yep.
Alright, bye. Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Ginsu's going to sleep. That's all the things. Rose, you want to get on the program on the live deal of the last 10 minutes? Maybe. Otherwise, we're going to look at the messages to the future. Or maybe we should call Gene, too. I guess I'll call Gene. Or... Oh, Rose is getting on here. All right, here it goes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Rose. How are ya?
Pretty good. I just got home from work.
Oh,
I'm lying on the bed.
Whoa.
Oh,
How's oh, you got a puppy?
yeah. What are you spinning around?
What?
What are you spinning around?
A pen. It's several pens.
It's like 5 pens.
It's like I clip the pen. Like, see?
This is like quarantine day.
Pen
Whatever.
clipping. I've been doing this. Yeah. Spinning the pen.
It makes me think of that little fairy doll that has wings, like in the 90s, and you spin it. And then there's that one video of the girl who spinned it and it went into the fireplace.
Yeah, I've seen that video. That's pretty good. Yeah, they made
Yeah, it's so awesome.
They made like a lot of toys like that, like out of that shaped thing. Like they made like weapons and fairies and also like advertising and Santa Claus. I saw. That was pretty good. I would get those again.
Uh-huh.
How's the kids?
Yeah. Oh, pretty good. We've been playing a lot of soccer in the backyard. Pretty much do the same thing every day, but we mix it up. It's pretty fun.
Do
We
they?
made Rice Krispie treats today. That was awesome.
Whoa! Are the marshmallows? Do they?
Yeah.
Do they experience dread because of the whole thing?
What?
Do the kids experience dread? Not to bring up dread, but I'm bringing it up. Do they know? Are they scared, kids?
Oh. Oh, no.
That's good. Did you bring Rice Krispie treats home to yourself too? You make one giant block of them?
Mm-hmm.
How do they make, have you seen those blocks? They're like 2 feet, like, cube?
Like a cinder block?
Yeah, I've seen those. How do they make those?
I guess, yeah. You probably have to make like a double batch and then just like mold it on top of each other.
Yeah, you just like stick them together, then they'll like fuse, like a stack.
Oh, do you want to see something? Do you want to see something funny that's hanging outside my window right now?
Yeah.
Do we have time?
Yeah, we have about 5 minutes.
So I keep talking about how I want to have a nice hanging floral basket outside our window because we have this hook there, and I came home and I'm like, something's hanging there. Is it a flower basket? This is what it is. Can you see that?
It looks like hot pants. Is it hot pants? What is it?
It says ripe.
Right?
It's like a swimsuit mold, underwear mold.
A mold, huh? It's not pants?
I got pranked.
Why? How did they get that there?
I guess put it there. It's a prank, I guess.
What, did Donnie put it there?
I haven't heard. I guess so. I just got home. I don't know.
Oh, you just saw it though. That's weird. It's like a mannequin. It's like a mannequin crotch.
It's like an underwear model crotch made of plastic.
Huh. That's weird.
Definitely not a flower basket. That's the, bottom line.
You could.
Not a flower basket.
Is there a spot you could put flowers in? You could put the flowers in and maybe make it a flower basket.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's hanging outside though. That's weird. Do you have anybody above you? You're on the top, right? Like.
Yeah. For all to see.
But they can't like.
All in the alley. All ye who wander this alley can see it.
But they can't like drop it down from the roof or something, like your upstairs neighbors or something. Oh. Well, it's oh, you're back. It was freezing up for a minute there.
Yeah. What were you wanting to drop?
I was saying maybe your like upstairs neighbors would have dropped it, but you don't have any upstairs neighbors to drop it. The mannequin. You ever tried to make?
That'd be,
Huh?
that'd be the perfect drop. Be like, us, we have one chance to get on this hook. Oh, we did it!
Oh yeah,
You
it
know?
must have been Donnie, right? Like that's who else?
Yeah.
Did you have you ever made Rice Krispie treats out of Lucky Charms?
No, have you?
I've seen them. I never made
That's crazy.
I never made them myself at all.
Are you serious?
Oh, there's an emergency.
Yeah.
Is there more emergencies now? You think there's?
About the same.
About the same, yeah.
I heard that you can't really take the bus anymore unless you have a reservation.
Yeah, they're not running.
I heard it was like violent or something. There's an article that was like increasing harassment on the bus or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this Instagram's gonna end in 22 seconds. I heard that.
Okay.
I heard that the bus. Yeah, that like. Well, the people, like, you know, the transits or something, they're just getting on the bus and, like, riding it around like nothing was going on. It's supposed to be for super essential people, but then, like, they were not doing that, so. Puppy, 4, 3, 2, 1, bye, Rose. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, well, we made it. We can look at like, 2 messages in the future while we have time. Or we could just let's call Mark the guitar player and then, or Dan Dobler. Here, how about Dan Dobler? No, that's like 3 minutes. Oh, I gotta move this thing over. Hi, Dan.
Hey.
Hi, it's the program. How are you?
Hey.
That's good. I'm seeing I just called and check up, see how you're doing with this whole thing. You got food?
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Dan. All right, how about Mark, the guitar player?
Hello.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hey, Kenny.
How are you?
Maybe you could bring us to Disneyland someday.
Yeah, when they open back up, we'll go to Disneyland, go to the mall, go to
McDonald's, Mickey D's, the Golden Arches, and maybe someday you with Freddie could bring us to a place sometime.
Yeah, when we throw this whole thing.
When that virus is cleared up.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it.
We wish good, perfect health. Good health. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Freddie. Here's Mark. Keep rolling on your daily hour with me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Mark, good. How are you?
Pretty good.
What are you doing?
I cut off my hands. I sold them to a guy that wanted to play guitar because he said, your hands are better than mine.
Uh-huh.
So I cut off my hands and we sold them to his hands. And now I can play double.
You got 4 hands?
I don't have any hands.
You have no hands?
He has hands now. He has
how are you going to play
4 hands now.
How are you going to
Because I
use
sold to him for 50 cents.
Oh, that's not enough, Mark. Your hands are worth more than that.
Now he can play guitar twice as good.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Well, it's about the end. The show is about over. I'm going to talk to you and the show will be over, and then I'm just going to keep staying at home.
I made it in the nick of time at the pharmacy before they closed to get my meds.
Oh, good. That would be bad if you ran out.
Yeah.
How'd you get there, on the bus?
No, dial lift.
Yeah, dial lift. But you have to call them 2 days early now, right? Or you always have to?
Yeah, 2 days or 3 days early.
That's how it always is for you, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I take you to the pharmacy?
Yeah. And it didn't cost me any money to get on that dial lift.
It used to cost money?
That's what it didn't.
Yeah, did it used to?
No, well, it used to, yeah.
Yeah, but now that's the only... Hi, Rebecca. That's the only bus service that's running right now. The regular bus is closed down.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of a shame.
Yeah, so is it more crowded? Is dial lift more crowded than normal?
No.
Is the Capital Mall in business, Kenny?
Nope.
Capital Mall is not in business.
Everything's closed. Well, mark the show's over. We'll talk to you later, okay? Keep calling, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
All right, we made it. Here's the credits. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Thanks for watching. It's Friday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30, 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. Yeah, 360-36-4384. Call me a message. Go on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Yeah. UFO FBI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, South Spy, Con, John Ripter, Simpson County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers this year watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.